All right. Shalom, shalom Israel. Boy, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Zuriah Solomon back again with Destroy Yah the Gentiles. All right. Today's topic is the Most High chooses his warriors. All right. The Most High chooses his warriors. And we're going to show you right quick through the scripture how he chooses his warriors. All right. Before we go ahead, I'm going to let Destroy Yah go ahead and get his introduction then. Go ahead, brother.
No, what's the name of that? What's the name of that title again? Full title. Is that it?
Title real quick so everybody can see it. All right, so everybody can understand what it is. All right, it says the Most High's chosen warriors, no asses in the air, men of Israel.
Oh,
right?
So that's different. No asses in the air. Right. Men of Israel are not to have your ass in the air at any time. Now, when we go through the lesson, we're going to find out what exactly is meant. And now, we also going to find out what our Elohim is.
That's right.
How he processes, what he requires of us, what he does not want. And I want to know this too. When we finish this lesson, when we finish bringing out this 7th chapter of Judges, all right, we want to try you like the Most High said he's trying the men of Israel. You understand that? To see if you understand the fullness of the message and the process through which the Most High took the men of Israel. And we're talking about thousands of men. We ain't talking about just a handful of men. We're talking about thousands of men, and we're talking about how the Most High is not dealing with all of Israel. Okay, as a house, Israel is the Most High's chosen. Okay, why do you think it is that the Most High always tells us, my remnant, a remnant? He's coming back to save a remnant. You're going to learn what it is about a remnant when this lesson is concluded.
Yeah, you got to figure out what a remnant is, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with just Israel and outside. You know, we just a cluster of people, and then the outside world is, you know, who they are. No, it's a remnant within the remnant of Israel. All right, so you got to be in Israel to be considered a remnant. You can't be an outside person or another nation and be considered a remnant. So we're going to get to that real quick, bro. Whenever you're ready.
No, I'm rolling with you. And you know, I just want to just say these things to him a little bit to preface what we're about to get into, because we got all of Israel, the awakened, with an anticipation that because they are now awakened, that the Most High God of Israel is dealing with you. You understand that? Now, we did a lesson last night, and we were edifying Israel on the fact that we were commanded to hate. Now, why would not all men understand that? I'm not even dealing with the ladies right now. Why would all men of Israel not understand that? Well, when we get into this lesson, when we get into the 7th chapter of Judges, and this whole scenario that the Most High has set to motion, you are going to understand. He ain't touching. Let me tell you something. Not even 1%, okay, in within this thing that we're about to get into, were accepted of the Most High God. Tell them about that, brother. We didn't talk to you first because we're trying to give you hints as so you can get yourself prepared to not miss the point.
That's right. That's right. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to go into that. I just want to get right into the scripture and see if they can understand it. Because if you got to explain it to that point, then it ain't meant for. All right, they ain't meant for.
Let's go.
So y'all can get some understanding on this joint right here. All right, let's get it, bro. Whatever you right.
You want me to read from the first chapter, from the first verse?
Yeah, wherever you want to go.
Let's do it then. Then Zerubbabel, who is Gideon, and all the people. All right.
Now, I should start right there. A lot of people don't even know Gideon's real name was Jerubbaal or Jerubbaal. All right, go ahead.
All right, then Zerubbabel, who is Gideon, and all the people that were with him, rose up early and pitched beside the well of Harod, so that the host of the Midianites were on the north side of them. by the hill of Moreh in the valley.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so picture this in your head, Israel. You know what I mean? Like you got Gideon right there. You got him pitching his tent, all that good stuff. Picture this in your mind. All right, go ahead, bro.
And the Lord Yahweh said unto Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands.
That's right. That's right. You see that? There's too many. The Most High didn't want all these people. Go ahead. I'm just going to tell you why. Go ahead.
Lest Israel vaunt themselves against me,
Go ahead.
saying, mine own hand hath saved me.
See how the Most High work? He don't deal with numbers. His strength ain't in numbers. His strength is in your faith. That's where his strength is at. He don't care if it's 100 million of y'all and y'all can go to war with whoever. Nah, he said, nah, it's too many of y'all. Too many of y'all. Drop some of them off. You're gonna go through the process of eliminating some of these people that's here. It's too many of y'all. Just in case y'all come with your own mind thinking that y'all did it with your own hand. You see that?
That's crucial. That's crucial.
Right there.
This is how the Most High processes. He knows the hearts of his people. Lest ye vaunt, okay? Lest Israel vaunt themselves against me, saying, mine own hand have saved me. He don't want that. You want to give all the glory to the Most High God of Israel. You understand that?
That's
so
right.
he stopped it before he had... Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. You ain't did nothing. It's the Most High.
You ain't did nothing. At no time.
That's right. That's why Moses wasn't able to go to the promised land. Because he got boastful. He vaunted himself. That's why he had a down top of Mount Nebo. You know what I'm saying? No pride with the Most High, bro.
And wait a minute, and and think about that too, Israel. This is Moses we're talking about. Think of all the miracles that he saw and partook in.
That's right.
Okay? And the Most High God still said, you have vaunted yourself against me, and you are not going into the promised land. You did all that work. It's not for nothing, but you're not going in. I'm going to let you see it. Come up here and sit on this mountain with me for a minute. I'll let you see it.
That's right.
Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
All right, now let's roll on.
Like a kid in time out. Yeah, that's how you, yeah.
No doubt. No doubt.
Be careful with your pride, Hebrews. All right, let's get it, brother.
That's a message to all of us. We're not talking to you, Israel. We're talking among you.
We all included. I'm included in that too, brother Verdell. All of us are included in that same boat. We ain't outside the boat looking at y'all. You know what I mean?
How the hell could we be? And our parents came, all our forefathers and mothers came over on the same ship.
On the same ship. That's right. That's right.
There is no I in Israel. You understand that?
That's right.
All right, now therefore go to proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead.
You see that? So the Most High said, we don't want no fearful-hearted people out here, bro. You're not fit for this war. Go home. Go home with the women and children. Go home. Go wash some clothes or something. You ain't fit for war. You see how the Most High work? He said, send them home. Whoever's fearful and afraid, let them return and depart early from the Mount Gilead. Go ahead.
And brother, let me ask you a question. What is the Most High a man of?
He's a man of war. Exodus 15:3. That's a song.
Oh, okay. I thought so. Not a man of peace?
No, sir. He's a man of peace. He can be a man of peace, but he's a man of war as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So saith the scripture.
So saith the scripture. That's right.
And there returned of the people 22,000.
You see that? That's profound right there. And there return of the people 22,000 of them. Wow. Go ahead, brother.
And there remained 10,000.
So it was 32,000.
Break that down for him.
There was 32,000 people out there at one point. He asked this one decree. He said, look, if you scared, go home. 22,000 of them left and went home.
And think about this too. What's familiar about this math right here? Is that not 2/3? Oh, put it together. Hear the thing now. Sit. 2/3 of them was sent home. Does that sound familiar unto you?
So it do.
All right, and go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
And there remained 10,000. So 1/3 remained. Okay?
Yes, sir. That's right.
Don't take
That's
the
right.
fly shit out of the pepper, too. It's off just a little bit, but basically, 2/3 sent home, 1/3 remained. All right? And the Lord Yahweh said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many.
Mosai said no
Explain it to
good.
him.
He said no good. Still too many of y'all. 10,000 is too many. I don't want that. So he got to go through another eliminating process to get some of them up out of there. Go ahead, brother.
Bring them down unto the water,
So
and I will try them.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah. Now, that right there is profound. All right. Bring them down unto the water. So they all going down to a river. Right? And then that he says, I will try them there. So all the 10,000 men that was there, that left, that was there from that's separated from the 22,000 that went home and started washing clothes and doing their dishes and all that. The 10,000 that was there, he said, bring them down to the water, let me try them there.
And can you get into a little bit of how would you explain to Israel right now? What does the Most High mean when he says he's going to try them?
Of course, like anything else, in order for you to be a part of the everlasting kingdom, you got to be tried first. He always trying you. He's trying your spirit. He's trying your mind. Where's your mindset at? Are you fit for this? All right, go ahead. Because these men obviously weren't the men that was fearful. These were some brave brothers right here. All right, go ahead, brother. Let's read into that.
This shall go with thee. Excuse me, Salakia. And I will try them for thee there. And it shall be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee. The same shall go with thee.
That's right.
And of whomsoever I say unto thee, this shall not go with thee, the same shall not go with thee.
Right. So again, look at the scenario here. This is the Most High fitting people for his war. See, one thing is for certain, he don't deal with fearful people. Your ass got to go. If you scared, go home. You see that? He don't deal with numbers. He don't care how many you are. And you would think that people love the abundance of warriors on their team, right? On their side. They help them with the war. The Most High don't care about the numbers. That ain't even it for him.
And why is that, brother? Why is that?
Because he don't want you to vaunt yourself and think that, oh yeah, because we deep out here, Slim. We deep. We just dogged them.
No, what does he really want?
Yeah,
what does he really want, brother?
The Most High. Just the Most High who did that work, not you.
Thank you. He wants the glory.
Yeah, he wants.
So if I take a few, if I don't take many, and I still make it happen, what does that mean? That means then the glory is due unto our Elohim.
Most High. That's right. That's right, bro. All right, what we at, verse 5?
So he brought down the people unto the water. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Gideon, every one that lappeth of the water with his tongue.
Wow. You see that?
As a dog lappeth.
There you go. So any one of you who is down here lapping or licking the water like a dog licks, go ahead.
Him shalt thou set by himself. Likewise, everyone that boweth down upon his knees to drink. So the same. If you get down and lappeth of the water like a dog, the same is if you get down on your knees and do that.
Down on your knee. If you on your knee, if you get caught on your knees, you going home. Period. I don't care if you're brave or not.
Now let's break down. We're gonna stop right here and make you understand. Why did we say to you that your ass is not to be in the air? Get a mental picture in your mind. If your face is to the water and you are on your knees, your ass is in the air, brothers.
Yeah. Your ass is in the air, bro. And you getting sent home.
That's the posture for getting fucked.
That's the submission posture.
You understand that?
That's it.
Submissive.
Yeah, submissive. You're being submissive. You got to think about how the Most High thinks, bro. You're only supposed to bow to him. You ain't supposed to bow down to nothing else. You on your knees to the Most High and worshiping and praising the Lord. But if you're on your knees lapping and licking the water like a dog licks, that's how we look at you. We look at you like a dog. For that right there, you going home. You going home. The Most High wasn't playing no games, bro. He cut that thing down from 32,000 people. All right. Let's read some more.
All right then.
So the
and
message
the number
again,
of them.
Before you read, the message again to Israel from this verse right here in verse 5, right, is don't get caught with your ass in the air, man. All right, don't be caught with your butt cheeks in the air, bro. It don't look good.
Let's read it again for them, brother, because I don't think they got it, honestly. Honestly, we're not doing this lesson because we want to just do this for our health. There's a reason. We're talking to the men of Israel. And ladies, let me tell you something, because I know you watching this video too. Hold these niggas to the flame. You understand what I'm saying? If they want to talk, if they want to act like they're Brody, then they must be Brody. Don't let me catch them with their ass in the air. You understand that? Now I'm gonna read it again.
And look, check this out. And before you go along too, what that means is, in a nutshell as well, is with your ass cheeks or your butt cheeks being in the air, that means being submissive. You know, you kind of just going along to get along. You're not really crying aloud and despairing not. You see that? If you ain't doing what the scriptures tell you, your butt cheeks is in the air, dog.
Thank you.
You feel me?
Thank you. If you're doing like our brother, Judas Israel, sticking up for the white man and whoever the fuck else, and not sticking up for Israel, your ass is in the air.
That's right.
And the Most High ain't dealing with you, okay? You're getting sent home, baby boy. Pachanga. That's what I'm gonna start calling these niggas. Pachanga. What they call Benny Blanco tell Pachanga's ass. Nah, you stay here.
That's right.
All right? That's where it's gonna be in the end. You stay here on earth. You didn't want to go into the kingdom.
That's right. Let's get that verse 5 one more time.
Let's get it. So he brought down the people unto the water, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Gideon, everyone that lappeth of the water with his tongue, as a dog lappeth, him shalt thou set by himself.
Go get in the corner. Go get in the corner. That's what he's telling you to do. Go sit over there somewhere.
Likewise.
Go ahead, brother.
Likewise, everyone that boweth upon his knees to drink.
Wow. All right, verse 6.
And the number of them that lapped, putting their hand to their mouth, were 300 men.
You see that? So those who grabbed the water, brought it to their mouth and drank it, with only 300
Not on their knees. Not on their knees. They bent down. You understand? Like you're doing squats.
Yeah, you bent down, grabbed the water, brought it back.
And listen, and think about this, get a mental picture. Because if you can't get a mental picture, your ass is already in the air. You understand that? You know how I get down. Now listen to this. Let me read that again. And the number of them that lapped, putting their hand to their mouth, were 300 men. So now, if they squatted down and they put their hands together to pick up the water, bring it to their mouth, what direction is their ass in? It's in its natural direction, facing toward the ground. See that? Not in the air.
Not in the air. You see that? You looking foolish, man. You out there drinking water with your butt cheeks in the air, bro. You look crazy,
My father got a statement, brother. Let me bring some old school shit to these niggas. He said, when he wants to assure you of something, he says, as sure as your ass points toward the ground.
That's right. That's right. That's the old school shit right there. Yeah. That's right. You see that? But you look foolish, bro. If you're out there with your ass cheeks in the air, you look crazy, man. How you gonna represent the Most High? You doing that? But you see the mindset of the Most High when it comes to choosing his warriors, bro. It's the original 300 right here. All right, go ahead, brother.
Where they make movies after this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You thought this so-called white man came up with something, originated something, didn't you? No. He got it from here.
That's right.
The Most High God. You want to hear about gangster shit? You listening to it.
And look, check this out. You don't just think of 300 warriors about to go to war out of thin air. You don't think about that like that. Why 300? Why 300? You see that? And they about to go to war with the Midianites. You see that? Think about that for a second. They know what's up. They know what's up.
And think about something else. Why didn't the Most High just say off the rip, Gideon, go get me 300 men?
Right. Right.
That wouldn't be to try them. That would not be to try them. He let this shit play out in full. Mm-hmm. He didn't do this. He didn't say start out with 300 and then go to war. He let the process conclude itself.
That's right. That's right, brother. You see how the Most High work. He don't deal with strength in numbers. That's how these crackers think. Strength in numbers. No, he don't care about that. He cares about faith and how much faith you have. That's your strength right there.
They don't have a God. They have Caesar Borgia.
That's right. That's
okay.
Right. All right. What we at, brother? Verse 6 again.
But all the rest of the people bowed down upon their knees to drink water. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what they did.
That's right. That's
contrary, in contrast to these 300 men.
Showing you that there's also a contrast to them being on their knees. Like the brothers who brought the water to their mouth. They obviously weren't on their knees. Because they wasn't in the group with the people who drank the water on their knees.
Thank you.
You see that? So don't be caught on your knees or with your butt cheeks in the air, bro.
At no time.
At no time. The Most High will send you home. You will be at home putting clothes on the line. That's what you'll be doing. With an Aunt Jemima wig on. That's what you'll be doing. You're not going to be out here lifting the heavy bag work. All right? Let's get it, bro.
And the Lord Yahweh said unto Gideon, by these, Slakia, by the 300 men that lapped will I save you.
That's right. That's right. You see that? So by these 300 men will I save you. How we?
Not 300,000?
Still at verse 7.
I said not 300,000. You said 300. The Most High said 300. You sure we don't need 300,000?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. All we need is 300.
That's the point here.
That's the point.
That's all you need. Elohim and 300 men. That's what the deal is.
Right. So the message is, brothers, don't be the other, whatever percentage that is, that went home. Don't be them. Don't be them. Be up this 300 right here, bro. You see? Go ahead, bro.
And deliver the Midianites into thine hand.
See, that's how he was saving. By delivering the Midianites into thine hand with the 300, not the 32,000. Sounds better to go with the 32,000. But the Most High looks at the mindset. He don't care about the numbers. Go ahead, brother.
And let all of the people go, every man unto his place.
And that's the point right there. That's the point of this whole message. All right? Do not get caught with your butt cheeks in the air, brothers. Be men. Be men. All right? This is going up under the tabernacles of manhood discussions. This is for the brothers out here, teaching brothers how to be men. All right?
According to the Most High.
According to the Most High, not our words. We reading you exactly what's in these scriptures right here. Get off your kneecaps. This ain't no keep sweating. We're not on one knee around here. We're doing this work for real, and we span all people's so-called emotions and all. We don't care about none of that. We don't care about any of that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna teach this word of this Most High according to the way it's written, and according to the attitude the Most High is put into these scriptures. Which is what? Don't have your butt cheeks in the air. Don't be on your knees, lapping the water like a dog lap. You get caught doing that, you're gone. You're up out of here. All right?
Like if you get caught out here representing any other people on the face of this earth than Israel. You understand that? Now, howbeit, we got all of these brothers with their asses in the air wanting to take the side of these heathen. Show it to me how this is possible, Israel. I mean, this shit has me on fire. I ain't understanding that. And let me tell you again, I keep making this point. Don't let me catch you clapping your goddamn hands, talking about how good this is of the brothers who are on their knees. Okay? Because that makes you on your knees too.
Sure do. Sure do. Don't get caught, brothers. Do not get caught. All right. So just think about that for a second, man. He started off with 32,000, then it ended up 10,000. 22,000 went home because they were scared. They weren't built for that. So 22,000 of them went home. So
2/3.
Yeah, you left with 10,000 men now. That's it. Out of 32,000, you left with 10,000 now. Now, out of that 10,000, 9,700 of them, 9,700 of them, on their knees licking the water like a dog. Most I said, send them home. Send them home. They gone. They out of here. I'm only gonna stay.
And let me do something, brother. I got to.
That's right. That's right.
We need to get some understanding right quick. Let me see here. We're gonna go and get a precept for all of this. Okay, if we may.
Let me follow.
Hold on, just 1 second.
Let me know whatever you want.
Because we gonna, you know what I'm going to do. Where does strength come from, brothers?
They know. They should know. They should know. Strength comes from the Most High, brother.
Down from heaven, not from the multitude of an host.
That's right.
Strength comes from heaven, brothers. That's what the point of this video is. He didn't. Most High didn't need but 300 men, because He is that strength. You understand that? He is come from heaven.
You see that?
And that's that, man. Go ahead.
That's that, bro. Look, man. I just want y'all to get some understanding on this matter. Although I know a lot of people probably overlook this joint right here, but we're gonna dive into it. You already know how we do. We look through everything with a fine-tooth comb. All right, we strip off the meat, off the bones, and we go in. All right, we don't just read it and then just try to precept it with something to try to make a breakdown out of something. No, sometimes the breakdown is already within that chapter. You just gotta know how to read it. You know what I mean? So let's get that understanding, brothers out there, man. The tabernacles of manhood discussion. All right, we're gonna bring the warriors back to Israel. Yes, we excluding all other nations. Yes, we are. Yes, we are doing that. We ain't nobody else in this.
Thank you.
It's only Israel. Holy. That's it.
Holy.
That's it.
Okay. Exclusion.
Right. I don't care if you a centurion from Mexico. I don't care if you a centurion from Rome and you a white boy. I don't care about none of that. If you ain't my people, if you ain't Israel like who Cornelius was, we ain't welcoming you. We ain't welcoming you. No.
These niggas gonna make Cornelius and everybody else in our book of our God, they gonna make them a heathen. What kind of bitchness is that? And I want you to answer that question. You hit me up. You got my number. You get on the comment board. Explain to us then if we're wrong according to the Most High. We just read it to you. We went down on it in its fullness. Explain to us how you came to the conclusion that other nations are part of this private matter.
That's right.
And when you have to realize 99.2% of the men that were tried at the water here in this scenario, they were not even accepted.
Right.
And they were all Israel.
That's right.
That's the holiness of the Most High God of Israel. That's how holy He is.
Right. And it ain't had nothing to do with them being scared. As far as the 10,000 go, or the 9,700.
Thank you. Good point. Good point.
You see that? So
make that point again, brother.
And it had nothing to do with their fear. They ain't had no fear. They obviously had some type of belief or bravery when it comes to the Most High. It was deeper than that for the Most High. It's that too, but where's your mind at? Is that how you see yourself drinking water? If that is, go home. Go home, bro.
Hands in the air, brother. They were not scared. That's a very good point. I don't know if you all had that kind of insight into it. Remember that. These men wasn't no chumps. 10,000 of these men were real motherfuckers. They stayed. You understand what I'm saying? They were still there, but they had one flaw. They were yet weak. They were yet weak, found weak, because they would get on their knees with their ass in the air, which you are to do at no time. Learn from the lesson. Don't just hear it, have a good time. Say them brothers is tight. They be bringing it out. Fuck bringing it out. understand the thing. You understand what I'm saying? It's the message of the Most High God of Israel.
That's right. That's right. And matter of fact, I want the scripture real quick, just to precept that and just to end it on out, man. Showing you that the Most High, he is holy, bro. He is holy. We all understand that. And he's holy with his nation, who he called a peculiar people. Let's go to Deuteronomy 14 real quick.
Deuteronomy 14.
A second, let me get there. Yeah, man.
I
just
am
need to
there.
understand that the Most High is not playing no games. Let me get to Exodus 15:3 too.
Right? Definitely.
So if you ain't ready and ain't willing, go home. Go home, brother.
Wait. Deuteronomy 14 and what? You know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy 14 and what verse?
We're gonna start at verse 2. My computer acting a little slow, but you can you
all right. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy God. And the Lord Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself.
That's right. You see that? A peculiar people unto himself. So how you gonna add Job being an Edomite in here? That's not of another nation. According to you, he's an Edomite. He's not of another nation. That will make this excerpt right here, this verse, a lie. That will make it a lie. Because Job will be a treasure. I believe Job is a treasure of the Most High. Looking at what he did and went through. He's mentioned up there with the likes of Noah and Daniel. Brother, I think the brother will bring that out in James 5. You see that?
We definitely. No. I'm following you. There's a lot of, I'm hoping Israel hear the thing. Hear it. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, read that off again. Deuteronomy 14.
Above all, okay. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy God. And the Lord Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, possessive, above all nations that are upon the earth.
And look, check this out. It says the word here is segulah. All right, segulah. It says feminine passive participle of an unused root, meaning to shut up. Wealth. You see that? You see that? You should be wealth to the Most High, man. His wealth unto himself. So how he gonna get wealth or his wealth from other nations? And he said in this verse that you was gonna be his wealth. But according to these other camps and other that guys is out here on YouTube and all that, he getting his wealth from other nations.
Crack pipe logic.
That's right. That's right, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, where we at?
We just finished up with verse 2.
Yeah, finish that off real quick.
Finish verse 2.
Yeah.
Above all nations that are upon the earth.
Above all nations that are upon the earth. You see that? So you're not equal to. That ain't that. Nah, you're not equal to. If Job is able to do,
they want to be.
Right. If Job is able to do sacrifices and Levites are able to do sacrifices, that makes them equal. He's not above Job. He accepts.
You mean Edomite?
You feel that? So he accepts Job's sacrifice on the same level that he would accept a Levite's sacrifice.
Not.
You see how crazy that is? Y'all don't know what y'all saying, man. Y'all blaspheming the name of the Most High by doing that too. I hope y'all know that. All right. I hope y'all know that. Let's grab this one last scripture real quick. Did you want to grab that James 5?
Not right now. We gonna get it. We gonna let that be exclusive. That we gonna make that a holy lesson.
That's an exclusive. I got you. Let's grab this last scripture real quick. Exodus 15:3. All right. All right. Whenever you get there, brother.
The Lord Yahweh is a man of war.
You see how profound that is? The Lord Yahweh is a man of war. And if he's a man of war, we know ain't nobody above him, so he's our general. He's our captain. He chooses who he wants to go to war. And you saw out of that 32,000, he only chose 300 of them. You see that? That's a real general. Not nobody sitting on a damn them chairs, right? With a so-called what's the thing? A so-called shofar, which ain't a shofar. You got an antelope horn on your table, Yahana.
Mm-hmm.
We'll tell you, get an antelope horn on that in the scriptures. You see that? Come on, man. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. Y'all fools for that. Come back to the real
Yahweh
shit.
is his name, man. Yahweh, not Yahana.
That's right. Talking about third in charge or third in command. You crazy, dog. You out your
And let
mind.
me bring one more thing out right quick since we here. Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath Yahweh cast into the sea. That's what he did. That's why he's a man of war. Because he cast motherfuckers into the sea.
And look, check this out. Read the last part too. Profound.
Captains also are drowned in the sea. To Zariach.
Yes, his chosen captains. Oh, y'all got chosen captains, right? The Most High ain't choose your captains, but y'all chosen. Watch your head, dog. Watch your head, man.
Watch your head, man.
Watch your head.
Watch your head.
You know what I'm saying? That got crazy, man. Y'all got your own chosen captains. You got your own chosen general. All right.
Man, listen. You niggas want to die. I ain't never seen nothing like it. You know the truth. You know the scriptures. You've been through it. You understand that? You've seen the evil the Most High has brought upon the people of Israel over thousands of years. Yet you niggas still refuse to keep your ass pointed toward the ground as it is in its natural state. Okay?
That's right.
You named yourselves, you gave yourselves rank, you gave other men rank. You got none of this from the Most High God of Israel. Howbeit, man.
All right, so with that, we're gonna say Shalom, Israel, man. Y'all stay strong out there, bro. All right, we're gonna come back with more lessons. We got so much stuff in the archives for y'all, bro. All right, so y'all stay safe out there. All praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Long live the King. All right, we see y'all next time. Anything you want to say before we close out, brother?
No, that's it. That's done deal. Halawaya. By Shama Mashiach, Yahweh Shai.
All right, Shalom.